Here we are. We are so ready for stream. Let us type things in chat that make us more ready for stream. Stream. Okay. Drawing stream on Twitch now. We're drawing Velociraptor. Make fun of. Wait, I need to actually include the Twitch link. That would be important. That would be ideal and important. There we go. There we go. Yes. Okay then. So the good news is I've already gotten reference images. The bad news is I need to do a warm-up drawing still, because I didn't do it. I should have done it, and I didn't do it, and I am oh so sorry. There we go. Right, do I have all my stuff? I do have all my stuff. I don't need to... Well, I can do that. I can do that. I can do this. I am going to share the VOD channel in the chat, just in case. VOD channel. There we go. Okay then, let's do a warm-up drawing first. I know exactly what I want to do. Warm up. There's a reason why I have my hand up like this. Well, I cocked that up. It was going so well, and I cocked it up. Cocked it up, I say. What color is a turkey again? I'm gonna go that color. Then I'm going to repair my damage. Oh goodness! Ah! Help! Help! My headphones fell off. Oh help! Oh no! Alright, as far as hands go, that is horrifying and terrifying. Okay then, let's do this, move that out. And there we go. So now we have the hand. And now we need the turkey. Because it just occurred to me that it's roughly Thanksgiving time for the Americans. Happy Thanksgiving, I guess. I have never really cared that much about holidays at all. But that's too negative. That is too negative, and I'm sorry. Right. So we're like that. And I don't know, we're just gonna stick up, I don't know, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Let's do this. Slightly darker. Oh, excuse me. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Life is hard. Okay then, so now I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna make this darker still, and do the other hand like so, and we're gonna go like that and make this slightly darker, and do the other hand that also looks like a completely different color, so that's not great. That's better. And now Whoops. Whoops. Okay, question. How does anatomy work at all? How does anatomy work? Right. Excellent. Now, for the next thing. There we go, little claw, like so. The joke here is that Velociraptor was turkey-sized. Not even a 6-foot turkey, just a regular-sized turkey. Ever been attacked by a turkey? It's terrifying. There we go. We have little hands, we have little claws. This kind of looks like a horrible creature. But that's okay. Because horrible creatures also deserve love, I guess. Do they deserve love? I don't know. Like, comment, subscribe if you are a horrible creature who needs love. Alright then. We're going to have cartoony teeth. Like so. Splendid. And nostrils. Nostrils are important. And we need the horrible turkey thing. Am I gonna look up reference? No! That looks like hair. Okay, that does it. Turkey. What does your horrible face look like? Oh, the face looks horrible. Okay, the face looks basically... Okay, I was in the right place. Hello, Azusa. Do you ever feel like there's a ping pong ball in your head? Yup! And it's just going like... Ping, 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 ping. Yup. Yup. I know what you are talking about. I know what you are talking about. I've experienced that before. Oops. Okay then, we have a Velociraptor hand turkey. Right, that's our warm-up. Right. Text. We'll go to the Velociraptor and turkey. Yep. Perfect. That's our warm-up. Well, it's almost our warm-up. And almost our warm-up. Yellow to be eye-catching. Whoops. Yellow to be eye-catching. That is linear. We want radial. Ah. Oh, pain. Oh, dear. Okay. Okay, that was good. We go. Get work. Veloci. How did I spell that? Velociraptor. Turkey. Cool. Now that we've done that silliness, we can move on to the actual drawing. That is not the drawing. That's not the color I want. Okay, so drawing and the other thing, reference and size. Reference. Do I have the thing? Right, there's the size reference, which is very nice indeed. Velociraptor, not very big. You might be shocked to know that. Reference. Alright, so we need the Scott Hartman, my boy, Scott Hartman. Oh, wow. Really? Oh, epic. Sick, bro. Alright then, we have a skeleton. Okay then, skeleton, excellent. What else do we need? Nothing, that's it. Alright, so I've already read up a little bit about Velociraptor. Our friend lived in Mongolia and was a speedy little thief, so I might actually draw this guy running for a change. What kind of color would he be? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make this guy colored like a roadrunner. Color reference. Damn it, I spelled that wrong. Right, roadrunner, where are you? Roadrunner. Once again, the roadrunner leaves Coyote in the dirt. So, copy image. There it is. There's our boy. And I can probably trim a lot of that out. There we go. Hello, Orange! Most people are going to be out today because of Thanksgiving. Yep. Yeah, there's people here. It's okay. What are we all thankful for? I'm thankful for caffeine and a very, very patient girlfriend. Alright, let's actually get drawn, shall we? Alright, so let's go. Let's start with Bruno. Start with Bruno. We're just going to make a vaguely Velociraptor shape. And he's going to be running because Velociraptor is on the go. I made the torso too long. I keep doing this. And yep. Velociraptor is fun to draw. Velociraptor is fun to draw. The feathers are going to be a real chore, though. Okay then, we have a vaguely velociraptor-y shape. Okay then, cool. Are we going to influffen this? Did you expect a different answer? Well, be thankful for your wife. Wife is good. You, stop that. Stop flickering right now. You're hurting my eyeballs, but also the rest of me. What did I just say? Wow, that conjured up phlegm from a bad place. I've got to move out of this flat. There's slightly too many things wrong with it that I cannot be arsed to fix. Nope, let's... You go there. You go there. So, if I'm like that... So, big chunky chicken leg goes like this. And... Okay. You move down a little bit so I can see ya. Actually, this... You know what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm gonna do. Whoops. Limbs 1. I should really do this every time. But I don't. There we go. So the reason why I'm putting this guy in a running pose, when I usually don't do that, is because... Well, it's because the name Velociraptor literally means speedy thief. I might have made that a little bit too chunky. Oh well. So, now... Limbs 2... Smidge darker so we can see what we're doing. This. Okay then, we're doing great. We're doing great. We're doing excellently. Splendid, splendid. Right, so we're now going to think about what we're doing with our lives. Something like that. There we go. And the limbs are going to be tucked up like this. Yes, yes, yeah. Okay, that's limbs 1 actually is what we want there. Shortish fingy. And longer fingy. slightly less long fingy. There we go. Okay then, that's nice, I guess. Okay, so do I need to draw the other? Yes, I do. Yes, I do need to draw the other hand border. Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy, don't be crude. Don't be stupid, don't be rude. Why did I do that? Yeah, that's actually ideal. Great. Squished a little bit, and there we go. How is it proportion-wise? This actually needs to be more... Interesting. Needs to be more like that. Jolly good. And what else? What else? Do need to pencil in the claws. Penciling in the claws is a good idea. Quite big claws, honestly. Quite big. Now that leg looks wrong. Now this all looks so wrong. This leg looks too long now. This will not do. This simply will not do. We need to stick you where you need to live. There you go. There you go, there you go. QRSTUV. Okay. Hello, driver. Hello, hello. We are drawing Velociraptor. Do you want to see the warm-up drawing? Gimpwork, ABC. V is for V. C. Raptor. Dinosaur doing good. Dinosaur's doing pretty good. What is that? What is that? Is that a bread? Is that a bread emoji, Azusa? I can't actually tell. Bread is nice. Bread is good. Okay, that's a pretty good basic Velociraptor shape. I'm confident in merging... Actually, no, I'm not confident doing that. Alright, so limbs. We're going to do this, just so I don't get too confused. I'm going to start doing claw things. So, two-toed. They call him Two-Toe Jim. They call him Two-Toe Jim because he has two toes. I really should get the reference down here next to the toes. Because otherwise I'm going to be embarrassed. Okay. Fairly standard dinosaur pattern foot. Okay, and I'm going black for the claws. Because I can. And here. There we go. And this is where the claw starts. Whoops. Probably made that quite a bit bigger. And do a bit of this, do a bit of this, do a bit of this. Such an interesting contrast between drawing this fella and Raptor, because Raptor, proportionately small little claws for what it do. Just remind me, the dew claw is on the inside. Yes, it is. I'm gonna draw it poking out the back, like so. And like so. How do this? Like so. There we go. Is that too small? That's way too small. That's in fact way too small. I don't like it. It's too small. That whole foot needs to be made bigger now. The entire dang foot needs to be made bigger. What the hell? What just happened? Oh. Balls. Balls, balls, balls. What the hell? Oh no. Help. I'm not smart. Help. I'm not smart. Help. Help. Whole foot bigger. We can do that. Meow. Now there's weird things happening. Bizarre, weird things are happening. Ah! Help! Help! Meow! Why are we talking about balls again? Why are we talking about balls? Did we talk about balls? I don't know. Did we talk about balls? You have to forgive me. I didn't sleep well. Again, this wouldn't be a border art stream if I slept well, would it? Right, now I need to make the whole damn leg more muscular, because otherwise it's going to look weird. Cool. Alright then. Now I'm going to take that foot and mess with it. Whoops. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, so now we're going to do this. So we're going to make the whole thing a little bit darker. Jolly good, jolly good, jolly good. Jolly good. Alright, so now that can go over there. And I'm going to be bending things a lot. this is going to bend like so. You know what would be smarter is if I just did... Okay, nope, I'm a genius. I'm fine. I'm smart. I'm good. I know how to draw dinosaurs. Probably. Okay, then. Now, we need to swap that. If I do that... Nope. Why did I think that would work? Aha! Nope. Nope. Don't be lazy, Border. Just draw the toes again. Draw the frickin' toes again. So, longer one on the outside this time. And shorter one on the... No. Longer one. Longer one. Noises! Noises. Is that long enough? I don't know. Sausagey toes. Delightful sausagey toes. Bulls Orbsy, pondering my orbs. I wish I had orbs to ponder. But I don't. Okay, let's tidy that up a little bit. Alright. Okay then, we are doing well, I guess. I think the perspective on this might be absolutely screwed, but sometimes you have to just have to live with it. Just a smidge. We're gonna need to trim that a little bit. Okay, and Duclaw needs to move house. Duclaw needs to be redrawn. Let's be honest here. Duclaw, I keep calling it Duclaw. I don't think that's what it's called when it is Dinosaur. When it is Dinosaur, it's called something different. So it does need some kind of foot. Also, I think I put that claw in entirely the wrong place. I did put that claw in entirely the wrong place. Needs to be there, I think? And Duclaw is like here, I guess. I guess. There we go. There we go. There we go. I might need to find a livelier music playlist. Okay then. This also needs to be more curved somehow. I don't know how I manage that. There we go. I freaking love how GIMP makes things more blurry when you move it. Oops. Nope, nope, nope. Wrong, bad, wrong, bad, wrong. There we go. Claws. We have them. We have claws. You probably do have orbs. Most men have too. I wouldn't ponder them though. Nope. I don't ponder my orbs that much. Alright, so this is looking weird. We are going to have to bulk up the body just a little bit because it's going to look funny otherwise. And we don't do comedy around here. We do only seriously accurate scientific drawings. Seriously accurate. Okay then, let's try and make hands happen, shall we? More claws, I guess. Okay, so a little bit of this. A little bit of this, rub it in there. Make this a little thicker. Are these claws too small? Are these claws too small? I do not know. Let's find out together. I'm actually going to swing all of this forward a little bit because otherwise it's going to interfere with other things, and that's not good. We don't want that. How long are these fingies? They're pretty long. As fingies go, they're pretty long. Fingies actually need to be longer than that. Like, a lot longer. You know what would be really helpful though is if the fingers made sense. That last one looks... this looks wrong. Why does this look so wrong? Okay then, I think we're succeeding. This claw probably needs to be a little bit bigger though. Okay then. Alright then, how are we doing, chat? I think we're doing well. I think we're doing excellent. Alright, so now the rear hand is super easy because it's just this what we just did, but again and possibly better. Actually not better, as good, because I don't want to redo this. I simply don't want to, you see. Now that finger looks weird. The finger, it looks weird. The finger, it looks weird. The finger, it looks weird. How do I unweird this finger? I just did it. Sometimes you unweird the finger. There's a lot of artist self-doubt going on in my brain right now. Saying you shouldn't be doing this. Never mind, that looks good. Never mind, I like it. He's a good kid. I like him. Alright, did I get the head right? No, I did not. I did not get the head right. Velociraptor. This might shock you to hear. It's quite a narrow fella. Narrow fella. Narrow fella. I actually made the neck. Amazing. I made the neck not long enough. Do you think it's worse to be a Reddit mod or a Discord mod? Which is a bigger red flag? I think Reddit mod, because I've literally been a Discord mod before, and depending on the Discord server, like, yeah, like, I don't know. I've never, like, interacted or had anything to do with Reddit mods before, so, yeah, I don't know. Reddit just seems like a more generally toxic environment than Discord. Again, not that I hang out in Discord servers that often. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. My gut says Discord, largely because I've had more experiences, positive and negative, on the Discord. On the Discord. Alright, let's just scroll down like so. Bit of a snoot. And like that, and we're just gonna go here, a little bit darker for the mouth, so we know where the mouth is. Always know where your mouth is, folks. It's important. There will be a test later. Alright then, that is a Velociraptor. It definitely looks like one. Right then. And I want, you know what I want to do? I want to do this. What kind of pupils do we want here? Big ones, that's what. Ah, he's angry. Okay. Always hard to give them a kind of intense look that birds of prey have. Always difficult. Alright, so let's look at our color for a second. Let's also tidy up the tail a little bit. I don't use Reddit now. Yeah, like Reddit's occasionally like when you gotta, like, when you want to find out something really specific that to be fair, Google actually kind of sucks these days. So when you want to find out something like, say, a tech issue, for instance, or whether a product is any good, or something like that, Reddit is kind of useful. I wouldn't hang out on there. My dad hangs out on Reddit sometimes. I'm not sure if he talks to anyone on Reddit, but yeah. Also, I'm going to do myself a favor Let's see here. Let's have a look at our color reference. Okay, then is the whole underside and front is kind of pale. So noted, noted. How's the leg? Wait, hold on a second. All right, legs are a different color. Legs are kind of grayish. Let's do that. So let's do something like this. One. I like that. I like that a lot. And limbs 2. Slightly darker. Interesting things are happening. So as a wrist to kind of use. There we go. You are going to vanish, and you are going to do that. And what in the hell just happened? Okay, so you go there, I go here. I kind of like that, almost metallic-like, eh? Almost metallic-like. Okay then, nothing quite like botching the color to make you reevaluate your life decisions a little bit. Okay. There we go. You can almost spray painty legs. Interesting. Interesting what we're going with here. Interesting. I made that ducal too thick. I made it too thick. Hey! I made it too thick. I made the ducal too thick. Hey! Alright then. Yeah, Reddit did help with obscure questions someone asked like 11 years ago, but I can't imagine actively spending time there. Reddit is the encapsulation of nerd rage into a site that advertisers can access. Yeah, there's a lot of nerd rage. Nerd rage, the least intimidating kind of rage. You know what is intimidating? Bear rage. When your rage is laid bare. Actually, yeah, bear as in large, hairy, gay man. Yep, I think that would be intimidating. Yes. Yes, I believe, yes, that would be intimidating. Yes. Oops. There we go. I fixed the hands, finally. Probably. Jeez, this still doesn't look right. Oh well. Oh well. This doesn't look right. I'm going to fix it like so. Oh, crap. Crappity, crappity, crappity. I put all that on the wrong layer. It's okay, we can fix. And I'm going to keep the limbs where they are for now. Right, where's our color reference? We need that! We need that pronto! Okay, so generally lighter on the front and on the underbelly. And... okay then. We're just gonna do this. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna do something like this. Just under the eyes. Maybe a slightly different shade. I'm going to go a little bit darker. Yeah. 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 Looks Velociraptor-ish, I would say. Beautiful. Also, dark bits around the eyes to show our friend here is tired. Okay, FTD has a lot of in it. Favorite Antarctic land animal? So fun fact about Antarctica, it technically doesn't have any native land animals, because basically everything in there spends at least, well, most of its time in the sea. The largest year-round land animal of Antarctica is actually a kind of louse that is, like, incredibly small. There we go. There we go. There we go. I should make this darker. So I guess that's not my favorite Antarctic animal. There's also humans. I mean, let's be honest. Who has human as their favorite animal? That's weird. That seems almost, like, self-indulgent. I mean, humans are the only animal that you can have, like, a proper conversation with, I guess. So there is that. I mean, a two-sided conversation, I should say. Okay, let's do... some of that. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're gonna need to feather this boy. We're gonna need to feather this boy. Thankfully, I know what feathers to do. Mostly, probably. We're also gonna give him a little crest. Alright, so I'm gonna take the daring thing of... Alright, let's go here. Feathers 1. And feathers 1 goes there. And we're going to have these dark things like so. Can we, what is it? Was it color from gradient? Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So if we do that, we can... Neat. Not what I want to do, though. Okay, then. I have an idea. I have an idea for feather. And we're going to go like so. Color, brightness, contrast, brightness like that, and colors, brightness like that, and that's our brush, duplicate brush, there it is, and turn that off, and we've got this thing. Well, that did not work. Did not work at all. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, veined feathers are really difficult to work out. How do you do that? Let's look at this for a second. It's a gradient. It's a gradient, I say. It's a gradient with texture on it. Oh my god, did I just work out feathers? I'm gonna be so mad if I did. Need to go back and redo every bloody dinosaur I've ever done. This looks like leaf. This looks like leaf. Border, this looks like leaf. Actually, no, it doesn't. It does kind of look like feather. Okay. Gradient again. Swap that around. I'm just gonna blur that a little bit. Yeah, no, that ain't right. That ain't right. Oh my god. Okay, yep, nope. That is pretty feathery. We put that down there. That's going to be our reference feather. Right, so if we do this, shrink this way the hell down. And go like so. Go like, whoops. So, we have a little feathery template. If you think in terms of Lego, then this is easy. Put you over there, put you over here. Oh my god, damn it, damn it, damn it to hell. Damn it to hell. I'm gonna have to go back and redo every bloody feathered thing I've ever done, because this is actually decent featherage. It's actually decent featherage. I hate it when I learn a thing, like, almost at the end of the alphabet. Damn it to hell. Ah! Also, I beefed that one up a little bit. Well then. Damn it. Right, it had 6 primary feathers on its arms, so I need to I need to go back here. I need to go back here. One, two, three. Four, five, six. I'm gonna need a lot of feather layers for our friend here. Oh my god. Piss off, bot. Piss off. No one likes you. Wow, that bot was, like, stupid enough to, like, spam 3 times in a row. Can I remove this message? Okay. Damn it. I can't. I'm stuck looking at chat. Everyone, like, post a lot of stuff in chat, so, like, that stupid bot messages are, like, off my screen. I don't want to look at it. Was that my girlfriend? Yay! That was not my girlfriend, but it was girlfriend related, so it was all good. Right, where do I want to be now? I want to be here. And I want to be here. Limbs 1. I actually want to do this. There we go, and the drawing. I'm gonna need a pleasant fuzziness. Pleasant fuzziness. Cool, okay then. Now, I'm going to be a lazy boy. And drawing them is 1, feathers 1, and feathers 2. Feathers 2 goes all the way over there. It's going to be like so, and slightly squished. And slightly darker. And you can basically not see it, which is great. Cool, our Velociraptor friend is coming along nicely. Right, now the other feathers. We are going to need to give this guy a little mohawk, because that's important. There we go, little mohawk. So let's do that. Let's do black and white. Okay, that's not what we do. What we do is this. How do this? We could just desaturate this, you know. You could just desaturate. Okay, so hue saturation, drop it a little bit, and then brightness contrast. Nope. No, I'm gonna have to reinvent me feather. I don't want to. Well, we can do this. And hold on. Now if I desaturate the whole thing... Whoops, that was the wrong thing. That was still the wrong thing. Desaturate, desaturate, desaturate. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted hue saturation. Just drop the saturation down a little bit. And then... Nope. I'm trying to take shortcuts here, and it's not going to work very well. Alright, I'll worry about the little head crest thing later. For now, it's ad break time. Okay then, so, this definitely looks like Velociraptor under construction. Definitely Velociraptor under construction kind of feel to this. So, we're going to do that. Everyone look at the starting soon screen. I'll be right back with you. I'll be right back with you soon. There we go. 2 minutes of ads. There you go. I'm back! How are we doing? Did you miss me? Okay then, Velociraptor is turning out to actually be a fair amount of work. Looking good though. Alright, let's now... Alright, so color reference is going to be something like... Let's go here and go... Go here. Actually, let's go here. And here. Yes, there we go. And we're gonna make our brush. We're gonna make our delightful little brush. Oh. Opacity. Opacity, opacity. Why are you... so full opacity. They can't all be winners, you know. Alright, so duplicate brush. There we go. There's our little brush. There it is, there it is. I am actually going to, for fear of stuffing up, feathers. 1. We're gonna go... complex feathers 1. And then... complex feathers 2. Hey! AEDN to Fig. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. This is a rather low energy stream at the moment, so I am very happy that you are enjoying it enough to give me a follow, yes. And Velociraptor, I can't move this guy around much. Alright, so time to hide the color. I have a lot of layers right now. My goodness. Alright, so yeah. Alright. Right, so I'm going to just kind of spot here. I need to do something like feather 1. Right, so simple feather 1. Go here, here. And this is gonna look bad, but I assure you it's going to look better very soon. Going to look better very soon. Oh, so very soon. I'm gonna need to merge a lot of things, aren't I? Gonna need to merge a lot of things. Gonna need to merge a lot of things. Oh, damn it, that's backwards. Oh well. Here, this is the corduroy stage of feathering. I hope everyone enjoys it. It's good. Okay, I got lazy there. That's not good. Don't be lazy, border. Do not be lazy. Be efficient and cool. Oh no! He's covering the eyes! He's covering the eyes like a maniac. Like a maniac! Ah! I'm just going to put, I'm just going to put something down here. No, bollocks. Okay, complex feathers 1. Simple feather 1. Simple feather 1. There we go. Okay, so it goes like... why am I bothering to do this? No one's gonna see this. It's invisible. Okay. Yeah, no, there's literally no point to doing that. There is literally no point to doing that. No one can see it. Oh, dear. Alright, so we got that. And I'm gonna need to do... simple feather 2. Let's have a look at our color reference again. So that color. And slightly darker, I think. Slightly darker below it. It's just a smidge darker like so. That that is our secondary brush. And duplicate brush. There we go. And we need the correct size. There we go. So simple feather 2 looks like so. Looks like so, looks like so, looks like so. Does have kind of an outline, which is kind of helpful, but also not that helpful. Thank you, GIMP. Thank you, GIMP, for all your hard work. Thank you, thank you. I have to trust the process, because at the moment, there's like every single stage of this, well, almost every single stage of it, has looked like butt. And that's disheartening. We don't generally like things to look like butt, do we? Do we? Unless it's a nice butt. Alright, let's just do this a little bit. Yes, 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 yes. Why are we talking about nice butt? I said butt, that's why. Oh, right, I was describing the stages of drawing art as looking like butt. First thing I hear when I tab back over. We're talking about butt, because butt is good. Butt is life. Alright, let's darken that a smidge, just like so. Jolly good. And then the smudgening can continue. Smudgening can continue. Not the smudgening, the feathering can continue. Of course it's Zuzu. It's gonna be a Zuzu moment. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Okay, and thankfully I can switch back and forth. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Frickin' corduroy looking Velociraptor ass. Velociraptor. Alright, I do like how I keep doing this. Like, I learn a new thing every time. Okay then, we have successfully gift-wrapped our Velociraptor. Color reference, and now the scary bit. The smudgening. Actually, hold on, the really scary bit is merging these feather layers down. So they can all be smudged properly. Right, the smudgening begins now. What happens if I smudge like this? Oh. It looks bad, that's what happens. Alright, how about this? There we go, there we go. Gentle smudge, gentle smudge, gentle smudge, gentle smudge. Okay, the problem is that those feathers now look like they come from a different planet. Gotta remember as well. Yes, how's that look? Yeah, the problem is that those feathers underneath look like they've, no, there's a way to fix that. I already know how to fix that. It involves tactical erasure. The most tactical of erasure. There we go, there we go, there we go. Splatting the dinosaur with white stuff. Interesting. Feathers looking pretty. Thank you, driver. Thank you, thank you. This might be some of the prettiest feathers I've made because I went the extra whole mile hog with it. And it is actually kind of looking like feathers as opposed to what usually happens, which it looks like fur. Because feathers and fur can actually be quite similar. If you ever look at like a frickin' emu or something, but they are different. The underlying structure is different, and it shows like in the texture of it. Even from afar. Ye gods, okay. We are going to need to do some tactical erasure. Thither and thither, just to make sure. Yes, yes, my posture's terrible, I just realized. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Dude. How's it going, dude? So the leggy is there. I'm just gonna do this preemptively. Gonna do this preemptively. Gonna do this preemptively. Yes, yes, yes. I should have been doing it from that. I should have been doing it from the other way. Why wasn't I doing it from the other way? Oh no. Gotta do it from below, otherwise it doesn't look right, border. Look at this feathery fella, looking all feathery. Okay, that does look bloody gorgeous, I have to say. Damn it! I spilled honey yesterday. Good thing I like being coated in sticky liquids. Hey! Vitamin water, I need it. Ah, that's good vitamin water. Oh, it's good. Ah. Yeah. Do it. Whoops. Yes, the smudging. This is the secret to my great success. Smudging. Smudging, smudging. Every so often I wonder why the hell do I do these art streams, and then you get to the final stage, it's like, oh! This is where it all comes together. This is where it all comes together. Is it photorealistic? Not really. But it's all in the brush you use. It's all in the brush you use. Once again the road runner leaves Coyote in the dirt. You got another plan of action, but we all know it ain't never gonna work. Must be hard having dog dreams that never come true. But don't you just wish that you could make half the speed I do? Speed I do, the speed I do, the speed I do. Right, so the head needs to be defluffened a little bit. It's a little fluffy. Oh, jeez, that looks good, though. Oh, it looks good! Looks good. Right, we just need to erase a little bit. To actually let the eyes pop through. And the mouth needs to pop through a little bit. And the nostrils. Oh, hell yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Yes! Is this the best dinosaur I've done so far? Is this the best frickin' dinosaur? I think it might be. It might very well be the best frickin' dinosaur I've done so far. In which case, damn it, I need to go back and redo all the others so they are as good. Too much. Too much, I say. Alright, we do need that head crest on him, don't we? Let's see here. Right, so we need to do strategic erasure. We need to do strategic erasure here. Very strategic erasure. Erasure, not strategic enough. Needs more strategic erasure. Or that can work too. Nope, that doesn't work. What if we did something wibbly wobbly like this? Right. Hue, desaturate. And let's contrast. I've ended up with kind of an Arctic looking thing, I just realized. Oh dear. Oh dear. That kind of works though. Right? Thing is, I need to do all that again so I can remember stuff. Right, let's try the reverse. Do a little bit of a wimbly wombly over here. And brightness contrast. Brightness way the hell down. Contrast. Nope. Just drop that. Okay, that's better. That's better. brightness contrast, drop by about... You know what would have been a really smart idea? For me to note how much I dropped the brightness. Alright then, melted his eyes shut. Now where's Dreekfire when you need that wild art? Yep, I don't know. There's somewhere. Okay, brightness drops. By about 100, let's say. And we're going to blur that a little bit. Nope, too much. Okay, yeah, that works. Or does it? Did I goof? Yep, I did goof. I did goof! I done did goof. You gotta be gentle with it. Let's try that again. Try that again. Try that again. Brightness. That's 100. Does that look terrible? No, it does not. Means we can do this now. Yeah. Alright, that one looks bad. Okay. Now we can do this. Right, brightness contrast, minus 100, thank you. Right. Same thing, same thing, same thing. Colors, brightness contrast, minus 100. And a little bit of blur, even though no one's gonna bloody see these. Ah! But I must, because I know it'll be there. Okay, jolly good. This thing almost looks like Arctic, and I wasn't shooting for that, but meh. Alright then, let's do... Whoops. Simple feathers. I'm gonna look at this later and hate what I've done, I just know it. To do a thing. How do I move all that down? That's simple feathers. I'm gonna need to remember values for this. Hue. Let's desaturate it a lot. So hold on then. Yep, nope, that's complex feathers we want. Saturation, a lot less. I think that's all we need to do, honestly. Hold on. Complex feathers, bright. Nope, not brightness contrast. Hue saturation. How's that look? That's good. Whoops. And just need to remember, I literally said saturation just drop a smidge. Minus 30.5. Yeah. Right. Hue saturation minus 33.5, which is there. What a gorgeous critter we've made. Right, do need to tidy up. Do need to tidy up a little bit. Also need to re-smudge over there a little bit. I think I used this one, right? I did, yes. There we go. Whoops. Okay then. Right, I'm gonna, what am I gonna do? I'm going to... What am I gonna do? I am going to delete all these handy-dandy... I'm gonna delete all these handy-dandy brushes that I've made over here. Tidy up the workspace. And I'm gonna put scales on the legs and hands. Which is... Alright, limbs. Just remembered, limbs are important. Dare I merge these down? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna merge down. There we go. Did it. I did the merge. So that's what that looks like. And the scale brush, which is actually a stone pattern brush, but thankfully it works for this. And slightly like that, and the size is slightly like that. Just get a nice scaly pattern here, and we'll do the scoots as well. No worries. Do scoots while we are here. And there. There. Foot. Yes. Uh-oh. No. No, we don't want that. We do not want that. Yeah, you've cocked this up. It's a mission to get it back to where it's supposed to be. Okay, I say that, and then I do it. Whee! Check it out. Beautiful. And a big scoot right there. Gentle pass over the toesies. Gentle pass over the toesies. Whoops. Same over here. A bit of scoot. Bit of scoot. Right. Did I stuff anything up horribly? No, I didn't. This is honestly one of the better dinosaurs I've ever drawn. Honestly, pretty damn good. I did not keep track of how many scoots were on there. I'm just going to go for many. Jolly good, jolly good, jolly, jolly, jolly good. Does this look bad? No, it doesn't. There we go. Cool. Okay, we're done. Just like that, we're done. Alright, close inspection, tail to head. Anything we need to do? Yes, we need to... That looks wrong. That looks wrong. It just does not look right. So, we're gonna go here. Just going to smudge it up so it's a little less sharp. Smudge. People say you can't smudge all your problems away. I disagree. It does occur to me that this is entirely natural colors and looks good. It is also, like, bird shit colors. I don't usually swear, but, like, valid. It's not quite prehistoric planet levels of good, but here we are. Feathery fella. Would the face be unfeathered? I don't know. Anyway, there's our Velociraptor. It's about as Velociraptor-y as I can possibly make him. This bugs me. This bugs me. It has stopped bugging me right now. Okay then. Cool. Dare I say, I am ready to merge everything down, and, well, maybe I don't have to. Alright, so reference, you go away, and we need a size comparison. Where are you? So this guy is about roughly level with just over someone's knee. In this particular pose, knee height would work. Look at that butt. Smack! Alright, oh gods, I need to do a Ready for Africa, don't I? Yes, I do. Right, and drawing goes here. Well, firstly, make this more visible. Yep, there's our friend. There is Velociraptor. I'm going to make the background a little bit darker so he pops more. Velociraptor mongoliensis. Can you imagine, like, yeah, that kind of, Merging down, merging down, merging down, merging down. Okay then, ready for Africa time. What are we gonna do? Did I goof this up? No, I didn't. I like how intense he looks. Intense little friend. Is he too big? Nope, he's good. Where's that Dromaeosaur size chart I was looking at? Hold on a second. Nope, okay, cool. I was worried that I made this fella, like, Deinonychus sized. It's like, I didn't. We're good. Alright, ready for Africa. Okay, very pretty. Thank you, driver. Okay, then. Now, we're gonna do a Ready for Africa, and we're gonna do a Jurassic Park style dinosaur. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be super lazy, and we're gonna go Jurassic Park Velociraptor. Oh, gods, this looks ugly. Oh, jeez. So there's our Jurassic Park Velociraptor. And we're gonna do the copyright-free version of that. We're gonna make the scariest possible Velociraptor. And, look at those feet. It's like, you know what? At least it's more realistic than this. Alright, so let's do, what do we do? Oh, yuck, that looks AI generated. Ew. Ew. How about we do Mongolian landscape for just extra friggin' giggles? Yep. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Right, we are gonna do that thing. Whoops. Ta-da! We're gonna move this guy down, and we're gonna make him a lot bigger. Rawr! Rawr, it's a dinosaur. Right, where's the boofers? Uh-oh, me hungry. Me hungry, I need to cease and desist immediately. Oh, world record ready for Africa. Are you ready? Feathers, no. Gotta go now. See you, Orange. Bye. I was starting to get worried. We're making art here.
I see.
Everyone say hello to Kelpie. She is here.
Hello. I see art is occurring. It's definitely art.
This is definitely a art happening. Will it be good? Yes. It's not allowed to be bad. Okay, then. Add some orbs to the Ready for Africa because the orbs are ready. Do you, like, don't tempt me to make orbs, Azusa. I will do that thing. If you're not careful, I will orb. Okay, this is slightly too difficult. I'm gonna do this. And border, thank you. Border because I am border wise. Very good. gonna be like... Rah! Little teethies are happening here. Yes, we're going to do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We are doing the damn thing. Yes! Yes! Right. And ready for Africa. Alright, this is going to be a quick ready for Africa. So, gradient. And also face goes down on drawing. Wow, that Velociraptor actually blends into the background kind of well. That's rather unnerving, honestly. And the gradient goes here. Okay, then we are definitely making art. We are definitely making art. We are definitely making art. Whoops. Color to alpha, please. And we're gonna need some letters, text. And it's gonna, firstly, we're gonna bump up the brightness and contrast of this. Nope, too much. Just a smidge. Perfect. Ready. Africa. Centered, please. Centered. And big. And some lovely white bits behind there. Alright. And text, highlight, some soft fluffiness. Yes, yes. Where will I put an orb? I don't want to put an orb. I am done. Okay then, anybody else draw something? Because, I'm super done. I'm super done. Super done. Velociraptor boofers ready for Africa. There we go. Alright, let us review our excellent work. I mean, the Bofer's eyes are orbs. Alright, so Veloci Hand Turkey, happy thank give, everyone, to those who celebrate. There's our usual starting soon screen. Here's our Velociraptor, which is honestly a gorgeous little fella. Not perfect, but still pretty damn good. And then we've got our Ready for Africa. Cool. Right, let's see here. Anything, nothing. Anything, nothing. I drew something, but you probably don't want to see. Okay! Driver, how about you? What have we done here? Who's streaming? I'm just closing my tabs. I'm just closing my tabs. Oh, I don't even want to read that out loud. Ooh. Did you actually draw that, Azusa? Did you actually draw, like, Sonic pornography? Because if you did, I'm leaving. Right, let's raid into... Well, let's raid into... What is Claire Obscure Expedition 33? I'm curious as to what that is. Oh no, it doesn't show anything. Great. Well, let's raid Rorston VT. And if you're watching this, I don't need you to remember to subscribe for more Ready for Africa, if nothing else. Okay then. Meme reference. Got it. Yeah, you know what's awful? I've seen that meme. I've been scarred for life. Let's raid Rorston. Let's get out of here. I'm done. I'm done with you lot. I'm done with myself. I'm done with art. I want to move on to better things in my life. I didn't draw today. Too much watching Roar. Okay, fair enough. Right. We're out of here. All of you take care, damn it. Or else I'll come wave my finger at you. Like what I'm doing now. Right, raiding time. We're leaving. We're done. We drew Velociraptor. We're good. Bye. I hit the raid button. Ah.